About the motherfucking Porsche, I don't want it if that ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin' on these niggas, got me feeling like sports. Dash got so
dwindling away, no early casualties either. This starting to play maybe into the hands of Liquid somewhat. Solid smoke thrown down, gonna stall the push through an app side, but it's gonna be mainly through Catwalk. This is where the Deagles, though, can be such a nuisance, and Ence deciding once again to turn it up. They're gonna be going through connector. This is so risky. 18 seconds to go, and Liquid gonna have to try and hold the line. It's Stewie 2K alongside CT Boxes, which will be Elise trying to hold this one, but the bomb has been planted, and Stewie 2K has been found and fragged. The danger has somewhat been alleviated, but that was so close. Elise gonna try and do as much damage as physically possible. Has already landed the one scout headshot, and he's hungry for more. But Ence in position to shut this down. It's unlikely Liquid get anything else done.
Yeah, they're just going to back away. Well done. Nice adjustment for Ence when they stalled out at that B-bomb site. It will be the second round for the Finnish team.
Taking He's already taken down, though, by Alexi B, and now Ariel knows he has access back in. Crizin. If I'm Alexi right now, although this works as well because he gets around the box, he played sound cue. The other option was to go far right, take away the aim from Crizin, force him to look A main, and then Alexi would therefore be protecting Ariel from a trade, but time's gone. It's already worked out. The first man does the job. Alexi just on his own. In fact, he'll just spray the Ence logo to remind them that's where the bomb was planted.
Leave his mark on the bomb site has now been blown up. It's going to be one player surviving for Ence there, but a nice B-rush approach is the start. Then, somehow, X7 gets a quick kill on a player jumping up to get information. Once he gets that, they cancel. And there it is. Short plan comes through. He might not have time to cross over towards short, and he knows it. Instead, opts to fall back, and he's been spotted. Thankfully, I was about to say James didn't fire, so has the element of surprise, but now that's been given away. Lexi goes back to the bomb site floor. They might not be aware of this.
They'll work together with the AK. Oh, it's looked away. If it was looking at the door then, certain the round goes his direction. They're so low, he can still trade this. If they get anywhere near the bomb and they try and force the defuse and they're lined up, AK wins it. He now knows one is there. He's got it easily. Sees the gun. He wants the time in his favor because he knows he's also on 36. He knows he's tradable. Down goes the first. That's the round. James can't do anything with the AWP, and he knows he's got to try and escape as well, which means he can hold him with the AK. Bomb will take everyone down at this point, but it's 13-6 for Ence.
Another.
As well, it's a 2-on-2. Nade, it's going to land on top of the bomb. It's a smoke. James on an AWP switches to the knife. It's all he has to work with. They're on it. They tap it. They want to bait him out. He's swinging, but he's missing. They're going to get it in the smoke. Ence, they're going to be legendary on one defuse. 16-7. And Avangard goes down, but Ence are through.
What a fantastic showing from them. 0-2 down in this stage of the tournament, and they've brought it all the way back. They go 3-2. And it's 16-7 in the second map against Avangard. Everyone showed up. They managed to post an amazing amount of frags. It's been a rocky tournament for them, but like I said, I feel like this has been beneficial to the squad. They've learned a lot on this path, and thank God it's successful for them because there's a lot more to show from this young team.
3-1 last week. They went 0-2 off the start of this.
I'll say that much. As Alexi B somehow claws his one back single-handedly. He's going to get caught out from main entrance. Surely at this point, though, the Orc does a little bit of damage to Boomich. Sergey with the AWP. Left alone now, 3 versus 1. Surely this is where we see them get around on the board. If he gets the bomb denied here, oh my goodness. He actually has a chance here. This is unbelievable. 1 versus 1 now! That is so sick from Sergey. How he keeps that round alive for the team, I have no idea. We don't see
allow Alexi to come out from jungle. Watch it, because he's got the lineup simple. He doesn't have the time. He's got to go to the AK, get the kill! This guy is on another level! He's going to have time to put the bomb down. And X7, he knows he's in rotation to flash out. He's got the information. He's got just enough. He goes back to the AWP, but is that what's going to cost him? It is! It is going to cost him!
Somehow X7 holds his nerve. It looked like simple.
It's a 2-on-2. Nade, it's going to land on top of the bomb. It's a smoke. James on an AWP switches to the knife. It's all he has to work with. They're on it. They tap it. They want to bait him out. He's swinging, but he's missing. They're going to get it in the smoke. Ence, they're going to be legendary on one defuse. 16-7. And Avangard goes down, but Ence are through.
What a fantastic showing from them. 0-2 down in this stage of the tournament, and they've brought it all the way back. They go 3-2. And it's 16-7 in the second map against Avangard. Everyone showed up. They managed to post an amazing amount of frags. It's been a rocky tournament for them, but like I said, I feel like this has been beneficial to the squad. They've learned a lot on this path, and thank God it's successful for them because there's a lot more to show from this young team.
3-1 last week. They went 0-2 off the start of this.
And is this man ever going to win a major? The deep breath. He got one with Gambit, but will he get one with Na'Vi? That's what he's wanted. He went back for a reason, but Ence is going to deny. The Finns, the kings of Katowice, they're through. Welcome to the big stage.
What a story, Matt. You couldn't write this stuff, you tried. Ence came in as an underdog to this tournament at best. They've now booked themselves a place in the grand finals. Most of these players, their first ever major. They took down Team Liquid in the quarterfinals. And major veterans.
In Katowice, Alu, 32 kills to his name's gonna add another one, and here's the crossfire. Alu with 2. This could be all she wrote for Liquid. 20 seconds left, and Alu chipped in for a 3rd and a 4th. Ence have done it. They pulled off the upset.
The better team today, and Ence eliminates a tournament favorite right at the start of the playoffs. The number 2 seed, the number 2 ranked team in the world. And Ence doesn't blink, Ence doesn't care, and it's easy for them down the stretch. 7 rounds they had to come back in regulation. 7 in a row. And the Finns are moving on to the semifinals.
Unbelievable scenes. They're gonna face Na'Vi.